guys, it's Chels. As you can tell by the title, I am going to be talking about a deep, not secret, but story. And it's not exactly what you think it is, but I ask that you stay tuned to the very end because I have a very special guest here. This is Rebecca, and she's been, well, we've been in each other's lives ever since we were babies. She and I have had a lot of memories together. We have a lot of like pictures from when I was little. We have a lot of videos, home videos and stuff. So we thought we would just kind of share a couple stories of us growing up, and maybe you guys will learn something from this because we definitely have had our ups and downs with our friendship, but mostly just with fitting in and trying to find our friends and who we are as we grow up. So Becca's going to start us off with just kind of our story of like how our friendship kind of grew and what we've done together, all that sort of stuff, and I'll just kind of talk too.
Boy, I don't even remember the first time that we met. Pre-K, we went to our church, right, for MOPS.
Yeah.
Mom's Day Out.
Mom's Day Out.
And hung out there, and our moms got to be friends. And you know moms, they like to talk. And they like to make play dates for their children.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of those when we were little.
I would come over to her house a lot, and we would do the weirdest just like scenes, like we would act.
Here's Rebecca and Chelsea! We are studying India. India is right here. Who told you that?
We did a cooking show once.
And don't worry, people, we washed our hands when we did this. Yeah, we washed our hands. Always remember to bake them. If you put them in the microwave, it's not as healthy. We always try to be healthy these in the Tracy and Tammy show.
We did a How to Kiss a Guy.
She's gonna do How to Kiss a Boy 2, another one after mine. Yes. We have to pick boys from the crowd. So boys, you better get ready to pucker up. Ready? This is my show, How to Kiss a Boy, and I hope you liked it.
We did like 2 music videos.
Treasure hunt, oh treasure hunt, yeah, treasure hunt.
The most interesting part of this video will be when we actually started hanging out with different people. I was not the person that I've always wanted to be growing up, and I didn't even realize it.
Middle school was a lot of trying to find out who I am and what my place was in this world. And I feel like a lot of people, that's what middle school is for.
We also had a different group of friends that we like to particularly hang out quite a lot with. Becca and I were a part of that group, and it was a little different for each of us. I was a person that kind of fell into, okay, I'll go and do whatever these people want to do because it's fun and I want to impress them and they think I'm funny. So I just hung out around them, didn't think much about what I was doing or saying or any of that. Becca, on the other hand, was a great she stuck to herself, like, in everything. She didn't, try to conform to what everyone else was doing. There was a time when we went into this other girl's pool and she said, "Everyone, take your clothes off. Let's go skinny dipping." And at first I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. This is stupid. And then everyone started doing it and I was like, this is fun. And then like, I remember though in the back of my mind, I was like, this is also really like not what we should be doing. But I still did it. And I remember looking over and Becca like just left. She was like, this is not for me.
I remember getting in the pool with my swimsuit on, and then like everyone started like getting all crazy, and then I just started feeling uncomfortable, and that feeling of uncomfortable, I hate feeling uncomfortable. So I was like, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna leave. Like, because I don't have the words to stand up for myself at that point. The only thing I could do was leave.
I remember just like looking back and being like, wow, I should have left like Becca, because this is honestly really stupid. If I ever did that like now, I would be like, who am I? What am I turning into? And I would probably not want to associate with anyone. As the title says, like, I was a bully or whatever. It was because I didn't necessarily like ever verbally attack anyone or do any of that, but by hanging out with the same group of people and going along with what they said and gossiping about people and doing all this other stuff, I was indirectly pushing that because I was a part of it. I wanted to also say to you guys, if you are in that sort of situation where you're around a group of people that you don't feel uncomfortable or you don't feel comfortable with, or you just have a hard time just being yourself around those people and you find yourself doing things that you never really wanted to do and hurting other people's feelings as a group of girls that you don't really want to
Associate with?
Associate with. There's always a way out, and it's not worth it to be friends with those people.
She thought I was confident, not confident, but confident, I guess, enough to be true to myself and not conform. I feel like in a lot of ways I did. It's hard whenever you don't feel that connection with the people that you hang around. You don't feel like they are valuing you the way that you should be valued. I encourage you, if you feel that way right now, to just stop and think about not even hanging out with them anymore. Not breaking off a relationship in a bad way, but starting to hang out with a new group of people, getting yourself out there and talking to other people, because there are people out there who will value you the way that you should be valued. I was in prayer a lot about, God, please reveal the people that you want me to start hanging out with, and please give me opportunities to stop hanging out with these people. Give me the type of personality that draws people in that need to be drawn into you, and who will actually want to hear what I have to say and want to hang out with me on the weekends and come over whenever I invite you.
I think as time goes on and you change as a person, you obviously realize in the past of how you treated people, what you tolerated that you shouldn't have tolerated, but also how those things can turn around for the good, and it can be a part of your testimony. You're
trying to figure out who you are and who you are in this world. I definitely did not have a good self-image of myself, because I compared myself to who I was hanging around and to people in movies, and just I had really unrealistic expectations for who I was supposed to be. And I think that is also one reason why I felt uncomfortable in the friend group that I was in, just because I had issues with myself. And I was a part of that popular group, and so I had to be that popular person. But I wasn't made to play that role. I wasn't made to be that person. I was made in a way that I could glorify God in a different way than Chelsea could. And we were each made in a unique manner, so that we can go out and use the gifts that we were uniquely made for to reach a certain people group, or have certain experiences that later on in life you will use to reach other people for God and for Christ.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point that you made. If you want to check out my book that just it's out for pre-order. It comes out in October. That would be wonderful. I haven't really talked about it that much, but it talks a lot about beauty, inner beauty, outer beauty, conformity, anxiety, depression, you name it, it's in there. So And also some style tips and makeup tips and stuff, because who doesn't love that? So we got lots of pictures because we did a lot of hanging out with each other when we were little. So this is one on Halloween, and I had a great outfit. So did Becca. Becca's in the blue and green, and I'm in the blue, just the butterfly. So cute.
It was my birthday. That shows you
2012.
14. But the only people I really wanted to invite to my birthday party was my cousin and my friend Chelsea. Because those are my good friends.
So Becca and her family recently adopted a boy named Robert, and he's been in their family for 5 years. Four?
6 and a half. No. 6.
6. So they got him when he was a baby. And so this was in 2012, and he's still a really good buddy of mine, and he's just so cute. If you haven't looked on my Instagram, I have a bunch of different pictures, and he has frequently came up on my Instagram. What was I doing?
We were dancing.
My outfits are questionable. 14 years old. Let's look at this.
This one's fierce.
Oh,
that was
your birthday party, right? It was a very fierce picture. So good. 15 years old. Wonder what was on my mind at that age. This picture was homecoming of 2013. I was 15, Becca was 15. I loved my dress. It was a Sherry Hill dress. Where was your dress from, Becca?
I borrowed it from my cousin.
Oh, that was St. Patrick's Day parade. This was in 2010. That's a little bit of our story of kind of growing up and trying to find who we are, and we've grown a lot as people, and I'm really proud of who you are. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to watch any more videos, you can go ahead and check out my channel. And there's a subscribe button y'all can click down below, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notifications whenever I post more videos. I hope you guys enjoyed just hearing a little bit of our life and a little bit about just inspiring you guys to be the best you that you can be. I will catch you guys in the next video, and I'll see you on my social media. Peace out.